Hey YouTubers, it's me Sean. I am bringing you my 5-week update. I'm doing well. Everything is going along pretty good. I started back to more vigorous exercise this week because last week at 4 weeks he had given me the okay. So I started back to spin class on Wednesday. That went well. I was really tired. I ended up having to sit out quite a few of the jumps just because my endurance was, the endurance is the first thing to go when you stop exercising. And since I'd been out of exercise for almost 6 weeks now, I knew that the endurance was going to be gone, and it was. I felt tired quicker. And, but I mean, for the most part, I made it through spin class fine. Anything new? That night, though, however, I did push myself a little too hard in spin, trying to keep up. That night, I was really hurting below my breastbone, right there at the top of my abs. It was so sore. It was an aching feeling. But that, I think, is just because I overdid it, and my ab muscles just aren't ready. They're just not used to it. Any working, so, and they're still in the healing mode. But other than that, I'm doing really good. I'm back in all my clothes. Everything is too big. Shirts I did not expect to be too big, and I'm having to go and buy new shirts. I'm not going to buy pants until I'm probably closer to 12 weeks. Only because, like Wednesday night after I worked out, I blew up like a hippo. And the swelling was horrible. Yesterday, I took it easy, and on Friday, today, I plan on taking it easy. I'm doing some light stuff, but not anything heavy. I'm going to go back to spin on Monday, and I'm hoping to get in about 3 days of spin, a harder cardio, and then 3 days of a lighter cardio. I did start lifting weights, just my arms only, in a sitting position, and doing some leg work. I have a machine at home. Well, I have a weight bench with weights. So I have started doing a little bit with my legs and with my arms when I'm not going to the gym to take spin. Still no Zumba yet. I know that I can't do Zumba because I can feel it in my midsection that I just can't shake it. But other than that, everything is really, really well. I'm going to upload before this video. You'll see on there, there's going to be a video when I took my tape off to change the tape that I have covering my incision. I filmed that on Wednesday. Wednesday I was 5 weeks, so I'm just over 5 weeks right now. But I'll put that on there so everyone can see my incision without the tape just being over it and having to try and see it through the tape. But it looks really good. No swimming and no bathing still. That is not until at least 6 weeks, he said. So I still have a little bit of time for that, but I probably won't even get in next week in the pool. We have a pool here, but I'm too nervous, so I'm not going to get in that or my bath, which I love my Whirlpool bath. I turn it on all the time just to put my legs in, but I'm too nervous. The doctor said it should be fine as long as it's after 6 weeks, but I probably won't do it until closer to 8 weeks or 9 weeks. I go back to Florida at the end of this month, and that's where I'm from and my family's at. That's probably the first time that I'm going to get in the pool or the beach or whatever. But anyways, like I said, I'm feeling really good. The energy is back. I still get a little bit tired in the afternoons, but for the most part, I'm almost back to normal as far as the energy goes. But I will go ahead and show you my incision now so you can see, or my belly, and see what that looks like. Okay, that down. I think you can see it all. My belly button. I read things about putting a little marble there and taping it and keeping it to kind of I know that it's still swollen, but it looks more like a slit. I nitpick everything though, but I mean, granted, I absolutely love it and wouldn't trade this for the world. But here's my stomach. I'm losing the swelling right here first, and I did, you know, I lost it up here was the very first place to go. But now I'm noticing that the swelling is starting to come down here, because if you were able to look straight down my belly, you would see that it dips in some. I still have swelling on the outer side, and of course I still have it in my hip areas. It's not as bad because it is still early, but I do still have some swelling. But for the most part, it's not too bad. There's my side. This is my long side that goes back the farthest. This one goes back a lot further than the other side. And this side. And of course, I'm still wearing my compression tank, which I like. I love it. I wear my compression garment still. I just interchange it all the time. I'll wear that, I'll wear this. But I like keeping something flat because I want to keep the swelling. I want to keep everything pushed in as much as I can. The only thing that's funny with my compression garment is it has a little size on the inside of it that says medium. And I can wrap it all the way around now so that it's as tight as it goes, and I can't get it any tighter. It's where the Velcro stops. That's a good thing, I guess, because when I first got it, it was like 3/4 of the way across, and I had a huge amount of room to go. And so that's a sign and an indication to me that the swelling is going down and things are getting smaller and smaller, because, like I said, the compression garment, it's at its max now. I can't get it any tighter. But anyways, I'm doing really great, and I'll bring you guys another video next week. I'll be 6 weeks. So thank you again for all the prayers, and I wish everyone luck that's getting it done. Okay, God bless. Have a good week.